morning, it's Tuesday. I'm going to be dodging some rainstorms all day. All right, we're on our way. Going to be doing a house wash this morning. House wash only with some vinyl fence. I think she said 6 sections or something like that, so it's no big deal. Kind of just spray it while you're walking by and it'll get done just like that. Anyway, that's that. And then we got another house wash after that. House wash driveway and a little spot on the roof. It's a customer from way up north. I'd never met the people. They were referred to me. They sent me a check in the mail. The check cleared the bank, so we're going to do the job today and get the HOA off of them. All right? We're going to be doing a 2,000 subscriber drawing. You're going to get a ball valve. You're going to get a t-shirt like I wear every day. You're going to get a gallon of sticky, icky apple. Oh boy, such a sudsy, fruity, smelly thing. It's going to be great. And you're going to get 50 feet of the blue hose that I use. That is a great prize, along with some stickers. And if you make a comment, you'll be in the drawing, because that's how I'm entering the names. Everybody's going to get a number, then we'll have a drawing, and that's a really nice prize. So go ahead and tell your friends, get some people to subscribe so we can reach that 2,000 number, and then we'll have the drawing. All right? All right. Well, let's get started on today's pressure washing. I'll be explaining a little bit about downstreaming. Like I do every day, I try to help you guys out. Hose management is a plus. Job layout and all that good stuff to get you going really well and get the job done fast. All right, I'm Don from Super Blast, and let's get after it. Hey, good morning, Don here. Well, welcome to the free class at Super Blast. Don't be a fool and pay those $2,000 class fees. You know who I'm talking about. Anyway, this is where you're going to hook up if you have a 4 gallon a minute machine. If you're just starting out, it's most likely what you have. This is an unloader. This is an unloader block. We're running machine A, which is on that side of the rig. Want to keep the hours even, okay? We're going to be talking about downstreaming today. Always soak your injector in a bucket. Okay, this is a new rebuilt 2.5, 2.3, made for 5 gallon to 8 gallon minute machines. All right, first you're going to hook the injector up to here. Okay, most of you guys will have a 5 gallon bucket when you first get started in the business. That's usually what washer guys have, or you get a tank. But if you're just starting out, you're going to find that you're going to be probably using a bucket. Okay, me, I have these tanks right here. This is 50 gallons. I usually fill it to 50, and we're going to be running some soapy stuff today. Sticky, icky pine. You drop the injector tube down in the sauce. All right, and we'll do that here in a second. And then when you're done doing that, I peeled off 200 feet off my storage reel. Then you plug it into the injector. Then you're ready to go. All right, we'll be right back to show you how the soap tips work and the rinse tips, and that'll control the on and off of your system. All right, we'll be right back. Okay, let's go over the tips and how it works. This is basic downstream, okay? This is your 0060 long range soap tip. This is your 2560 V-Jet soap tip, okay? These turn the soap on. This is a 4015 rinse tip, and this is a 0015 wash jet tip. These turn the soap off, these turn the soap on. Got it? It's that simple. All right, let's go over the job. This job has got some really tough mold on it, so we're going to have a look at that. But we are set up and ready to go. All we got to do is come back and grab a pump-up sprayer, and I'll show you why. This is a regular customer. We're going to be back to do the driveway in a couple weeks. But the house is very dingy and dirty. Let's have a look at these gutters. They're old, but they have mold. Hey, gutters are old, but they got lots of mold. Anyway, that's the story. Looks pretty bad, okay? Now this kind of stuff on the bottom, stuff on these windowsills, it's pretty rough, and we're going to be cleaning that fence over there too. You see, you can probably see it from here how that those are screws and they're rusted, so there's nothing I can do about that. They need to replace the screws. As you can see, the gutters, this stuff back here is pretty bad. So instead of killing the paint, she doesn't want to paint, so I'm going to hit it with some straight stuff. See these windowsills? I don't want to blow the screens out cleaning that. So there's tricks to the trade. Look at all that stuff. Okay, we come around the side here and you can see the mold in the screens. All right, and up there, you see the soffits are pretty dirty. Okay, she wants these little stones cleaned up, which is no problem. Yeah, you see all that gray, the gray tinting? That'll all clean up, okay? It's like these gutters here. And let's look at this. See how dirty that is? You can see it all the way down. See it? Then we have more of this stuff on the side of the house. And we got this hose bib here. We'll clean that up. And we have this wall that needs some attention. See it? All that stuff back there. All right, and that'll do it. So let's hit it with the pump up real quick. Let's do a quick lap around the house. Then we're going to start the job right here on the corner. We're going to SH all the way around to the back, as far as that hose will take me. Even if it takes me to get some of them fence sections. It's got 12 sections of fence. All right, so we're going to start right here, all the way around, rinse it back, head back, hit those fence sections that are left over, this side of the house, rinse everything off, then we'll be done. Okay? Pretty simple, right? Except for one thing, we just need to get after it. Okay, I used 1 gallon of SH. It took me 5 minutes of my time. Well, let's go around and check and see how it worked. Oh, look at that. See that windowsill right there? Oh, look at that windowsill. Well, what about all that stuff that was down there? Got her cleaned up good? Oh, look at this. Looks good, looks good. A little extra stuff right here. All right, look at that gutter. All that stuff there. Cool. I love it when the plan works. See that mold there? Algae? Turn to white, that'll rinse right out. Sprayed all that off of there. These rocks are gonna come good. Let's go down the side here. Gutter's gonna need a little bit more persuasion. Look at that. All right, we'll downstream the rest of this. Get this cleaned up. See how easy that is? Boom. Need a little bit of touch up here and there though. Here's this wall. Wall's cleaning up nice. Just let that dwell. We'll rinse it off. All right, let's get started. Start right here. Work our way down. Let's get after it. And remember, always wear eye protection, all right? Let's get after it. All right, you can already see. Look way up there how bright white that is, huh? Remember this fascia and soffit over here? I mean, the gutter's way cleaner, huh? Look at that. I haven't even rinsed it off yet. Okay, I was able to make it all the way down to, got this fence done all the way down. One fence past the brick pillar there. All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and SH the back of the house here while I'm back here. Let it dwell a little bit. Then we're gonna rinse our way all the way back around to the front. Then we're gonna come down that side and hit the rest of that fence. We'll be out of here, all right? Let's rock and roll. All right, let's have a look. You can notice the difference from right here. I mean, look how shiny those gutters and soffit is down the side of the house there. All this is all bright white again. Look at that. It looks beautiful. All the orange stuff's gone out of the windows. The mold's gone. The algae's gone. The homeowners association was complaining about this side of the house right here, and that's why they sent her a letter. The driveway's real dirty, and they didn't bother telling her about that. All right, the fence is coming good too. It's got some really good lesions on the top, so I'm going to go ahead and hit the top of that with the pump up. I'm going to go ahead and do that here coming up. I'm going to rinse all the way around first. Then when I get out to the truck and get the hose back on that side, SH all the way down, get that fence all done. Do the pump up spray before all that happens, and then that stuff will just melt right off of there. All right, I'm done from Super Blast pressure washing, and it's coming along great. Now for the satisfying rinse. All right, I want to show you what I'm talking about. See these lesions? Everybody knows what a mold lesion is, right? It leaches on. See that stuff right there? I mean, it's got SH on it and it's melting off of there. Nothing better than 12.5% though. So I need to go along here and spray the top of this fence. You see that? Or else it's going to leave marks and I'm wasting my time. Down here is not so bad. Just when we get to the end here, there's a couple down here. See that right there? And we got a bunch of it down here. Okay, we just got to clean right to that post. Oh, look at that rig out there. Hey, I wanted to mention something to you guys. See where the rig's parked? Now I came all the way to here. So this is finished from here down, all the way around the front. All I got left is this little section right here. But my point I'm trying to make here is, you know, you see my rig, right? It took me a long time to get to that point. Even if you have a little rinky-dinky rig, like I had when I first started, I had a few of them. But if you can get yourself a hose reel, and it doesn't even have to be an electric hose reel, it just has to be something you can reel in, and it'll cut a lot of time off your job and your time, and you'll be surprised how much time you save instead of reeling it all in by hand. I did that for a couple of years. Well, not a couple of years. I did it for 6 months until I was able to get some hand crank hand reels. All right, I'm done. I got to change the battery and let's get after it. All right, now we're going to get after it with the bug sprayer. I wanted to show you something. You guys have these Chapins. The plastic tabs always break off on these things. So you see how I have that drywall screw in there at an angle? What does that do for me? Look at that. It goes right down in there. And you can open and shut it. You don't have to throw the thing out. Always a way to fix stuff, man. All right, we're going to spray these fences down, the lesions. Then we're going to rinse the rest of the house off. And we'll be able to get after it. I'm going to start down there, spraying the lesions because my hose will reach these fence sections here. Then I'll get the rest of them when I come back around. Got to think strategically. All right, guys. We'll be back for some more of the satisfying rinse of the front of the house and this side here. Look how shiny that is. It's coming out nice. All right, let's get after it. All right, now we're getting somewhere. Downhill run, baby. Look how nice and clean those gutters are up there. Soffits look good. All the mud daubers are gone. Beautiful. One little mark right there. We'll hit that with the jet wash jet tip. All right. All right, now we're going to come in here and get on down the side here and get after the rest of that fence. And we'll be done with this puppy. Let's put this back here and we'll get after it. All right, let's go. All right, that's a wrap. Look at that. Look at those brick pillars. They look really nice and clean. All four of them are clean. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Couple extra ain't gonna kill you, right? Wash the car off. That's a nice looking Mustang. It's an older model. Rinsed her on down. All right, I'm Don from Super Blast, and she came out nice. We'll be back here in a couple weeks to get after this driveway. Grab my tool, head to the truck, pack everything in, rinse all the lines out, make sure everything's locked up tight, and then we'll go home and eat some lunch. And we'll be on our way to another job. All right, we'll see you there. Remember, don't touch my shit. All right, that was a great job. Joy, thank you so much, and our conversation was great. Nice talking with you, and I'll see you on the 25th, and we'll get that driveway taken care of for you so it looks just as good as the house looks. All right. Thank you again, and we'll see you next week. All right. All right, here we are, job number 2. Boom. Got to take the turbo tip to these weeds. There'll be no problem. Boom, boom, boom. Just make sure you get them all out of the cracks, and they go all the way to the front door. We'll have to move this out of the way. Got some more weeds here and some mold in the concrete. That'll come off. I guess the HOA is showing this picture right here of the mold all up on the fascias and the soffit. Look at that bee's nest up there. See that up there? That's a live wasp nest. And they're not going to be happy because I'm going to get them. We got a lot of mud daubers up here. See that? That's drywall up there. You got to be careful. All right, we'll get most of them down off of there. See what's happening. We got all this green in the windows like we did at the last place. There's a couple spots back here like this orange stuff right here. We're going to hit this with the pump up real fast. Only going to take a couple minutes. Hit that right there. Let's come around the back here. I got a cage back here, so wasn't hired to do the cage, just the house. And it's got some stuff that looks like rust or something. We're going to hit that too, and then we'll hit this stuff right here. See how dirty that is? We're going to go ahead and put some SH on there. This looks like it'll be needed to get clean when they get back from wherever they're at. They're up north, Michigan, I do believe. I used to live in Michigan, Bloomfield Hills, and I live in Cass Lake, Pontiac. I used to work in Rochester. Machine shop, Kling Machine. Pretty good. Let's go around the back and check it out. I haven't seen it yet. Those bees aren't going to be happy. Pretty big 3-car driveway. And some more weeds right here. Going to start the job right here. Here's the ball valve. Going to head that way around to that cage. Then we'll rinse our way back. We'll get the driveway done after that. And we got some black mold right there. That'll come right off. Algae. You know, mold, moss. And look at this. That's an eyesore right there if I ever seen one, right? All right. And we'll hit the back of the house there with the tall reach tip. It's gonna be an easy job. All right. Let's get through the pump up work real quick. Then we'll go ahead and get after it. Shall we? Let's have a look. Got the driveway all SH'd up. Just got to do this sidewalk right here. Doesn't even really need a pre-treat down that way. Doesn't look that bad. Then we'll do the gutter in the road. I guess the property line goes down to that phone pole in the ground over there down by the sewer. So it's got a pretty long sidewalk. Now what we're going to do, just got done SHing all this. Look how bright white that is. Everything looks good. Okay. All right. Now, come over here where we hit the pump up. Look at that. Gone. Look at that. Gone. See what I mean? Take a walk down here. We're going to be doing this side next. You can see it from here. See that stuff down here that I treated? It's all gone. Now we're going to put some SH. The pavers are going to be good from the door down. All right. All right. Let's get over here and get this around over here. And I'm sure when they get back here, they'll call me back to get the inside of that all done, all right? Unless they just like to putz around themselves. There's a lot of mold back there. All right, let's get after it. All right, that's all there is to that. Now all we got to do is the satisfying rinse. Oh, sounds like Mighty Dog. All right, we got the back all done. Now we're going to come in here, get this area right here. All this front section. Ah, look at that mud dauber behind there. I think he's gonna get away with that behind the gutter there. No one gets past Super Blast. All right, let's get after it. The HOA ain't got nothing on that, baby. Look at that. It looks great. No complaining here, man. Super Blast usually comes in and gets this stuff straightened out right away. Now we're going to do the driveway. Turbo tip. Mini Mondu. Like I said, we're going to go all the way down to where that phone thing is, because I do believe that's the fence line. right there, which is going to be their property. Pretty big size lot they got here. Pretty cool. All right, now you see where I got that hose, right? I don't think it'll stay there, but as soon as I engage, maybe if I pull it back, there, keep them lined up. I think they call that hose management, something like that, I think. All right, looking good. All we got left is the driveway, sidewalk, that sidewalk, and then around the side of the house back there. And I will hit that fence right there to get rid of the eyesore. All right, let's get after it. Check it out. All the sidewalks, the gutter in the road, all the way down to that telephone thing in the yard there. See that little pole? Looks good. Came out good. Sidewalk down the side, all the way to the front door. Got some mud and stuff everywhere. But we're gonna take care of that during the satisfying rinse. Let's get after it. Let's have a look. Look, it's beautiful. Look at the gutter in the road, huh? It's beautiful. Okay. Last part of the job. Down the side of the house. We'll put a little SH on that fence just for a little satisfaction, a little bit of love, alright? Alright, let's get after it. Okay. Gonna be SHing from there all the way down to there. And you see that fence right there? We're gonna hit it. All right. So let's get started, shall we? Hey, let's take a quick look. Hey, look at that fence over there. We're in the wrong yard. What happened? Doesn't that look nice? Now you do the whole house. I wasn't hired to do the fence, but you know what? It looks real nice that it's done. And her friends are going to notice that fence is done, and they'll tell her about it, and then she'll keep me as a regular go-to guy. And all I got to do is rinse that dark stuff off of there. We used the wash jet tip of that. It was black, now it's light brown, so it'll wash right off. And then if you can see above the gutter there's a little bit of brown there. You always want to clean the drip edge that's in the gutter too. If you don't do that, you might as well not even clean it, right? I remember my dad used to tell me, hey, either you do the job right or you don't do it at all right? And we're getting ready to go to the hospital. And I went, what are we gonna go there for, Dad? He said, you to get my foot out of your ass and me to get my shoe back. Are we clear? When he said that, yeah, we were clear. You better get your ass moving and fast. All right, I guess that's where I get after it. Let's go. All right, look at that. Looks great. The whole place came out nice. The HOA can just go away. That's what I say. Look at that driveway, it's popping. Sidewalk's looking good. All right, folks, that's gonna be a wrap. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and do that. Tell a friend, and remember, 2,000 subscriber giveaway. Tell your friends, tell your neighbors, tell your mom, tell your grandma. Grandma's really like clean. You know what I'm saying? You know, they taught your mom how to be clean, so woohoo! Tell your grandma. And let's get to 2,000 subscribers, because I'm just dying to give away some stuff. All right, let's get after it, and we'll see you tomorrow. Y'all have a good evening. And thanks for all your support. I appreciate it.